Hi, I'm Nicole Gordon, Education Consultant with CCS Presentation Systems. Today I'm going to show you how you can use the random word chooser to select students in your class. Selecting a student to answer a question or complete a task can be tricky for teachers. It's important to make sure that everybody gets a turn. Choosing a raised hand or in some cases a labeled popsicle stick are traditional methods of student selection. Teachers love the random word chooser because it provides a fun, interactive, and random way to select a student. Take note that once a student has been selected, their name can no longer be selected again. This is because no repeat has been checked off over here in the left-hand corner of the tool. I'm now going to show you how you can create your own random word chooser. To use the random word chooser, you must first select it from Smart Notebook Software's gallery. Once you're in the Gallery tab, go ahead and search for Random Word Chooser or browse for Random Word Chooser under the Lesson Activity Toolkit in the Tools section. I'm going to click on the gallery and type in Random Word Chooser. In the Interactive and Multimedia section, I'll find the Random Word Chooser and I can actually click and drag it over to my workspace. Once the Random Word Chooser is on my workspace, I can begin populating its tabs with the names of my students. Once I've populated the tabs of the random word chooser with the names of my students, I'm going to need to reduce the number of names tab over here in the bottom in the center of the tool to reflect the number of names of students in my class. So it's at 36 right now, which is why we have some empty tabs. I'm just going to reduce it to 30, which is the number of students in my class. At this point, I'm also going to ensure that no repeat is selected. I do this so that no student is selected twice before all students have been called upon. This is optional, and I'm going to press select. To reset the tool, press reset, and now all students can be called upon again. A good idea after you've populated your students' names into the random word chooser is to save the customized tool into the My Content section of your gallery. You do this by clicking on the gallery and clicking on My Content. You can now click and drag the tool into the My Content section, and you'll notice that under Interactive and Multimedia, because this is an interactive tool and not just a regular object, you'll notice that now in Interactive and Multimedia, that tool, which is populated with your students' names, is now customized, and I can drag it onto my workspace at any time. By clicking on your customized random word chooser in the My Content section of the gallery, you can also select its drop-down menu and click on Rename. I may call this Homeroom. I've renamed this Homeroom because I may teach more than one class with more than one set of students. This allows me to create several random word choosers, one for each class. Now if I type in the word homeroom up in the search bar of the gallery, I will find my customized random word chooser, which I can click and drag onto my workspace to randomly select a student in my homeroom. If I want to create another random word chooser from a blank template, all I need to do is either search for random word chooser or browse for random word chooser in the gallery, click and drag, and I have another blank flash template to work with, which could reflect the population of a different class that I teach. This concludes our tutorial on how to use the random word chooser to randomly select a student. Thanks!